Today I am going to discuss the topic on software testing. So what is software testing? Software testing is a process of verifying a computer system or program to decide whether it meets the specified requirements and produces the desired result. As a result, you identify bugs in software product or project. So there are so many qualities to attain a software testing. So there are some of the attributes I have listed here, which is the most related attributes for a software testing team. The first one is reliability. So reliability in the sense is the ability of software application to behave as expected and function under the maximum possible load. So let's take an example of an e-commerce website. The website went down as one of the server nodes crashed. If the reliability attribute is implemented, then the system should automatically fail over to the other server node. The next comes the scalability. So scalability is how easily your system can handle increasing demands without affecting the application's performance. So the scalability is also very much important attributes for a software. For example, for scalability, an e-commerce website declares a Black Friday sales. On sale day, the application sees huge traffic. If your application is designed according to the scalability attribute, as soon as the traffic increases, the system should automatically add the server nodes and distribute the traffic failing to do. So they may result in your application going down. So this is use of using scalability. And the next comes the portability. So portability refers to how easily the system can ported or migrated to other environments containing different hardware or operating system specifications. And the next one, reusability. So the reusability of software is the degree to which software components can be reused in another application or the same application. So for example, you think of an organization is developing two different applications where both the applications need sign-in and sign-up forms. If you do not have a reusable component strategy, then you need to develop the same thing two times. So reusable components can also decreases the maintenance cost. And the next, why testing is important. So a properly tested software product ensures the highest quality of the product. The product is tested to increase product quality, reduce risk, to improve cost effectiveness, and also it gives more secure product and gains more customer satisfactions. So these are the 5 reasons why testing is important. And how does testing done? So this testing is done by both developer versus tester. So who does the software testing is done? So the developer can think, how can I make it? Whereas the tester think, how can I break it? So the task of the developer is to find a possibility to create something, where the task of the tester is to break something. So the person who develops the code generally sees only happy parts of the product and don't want to go into many details. He is an optimist person. The person who tests the code is all about to make it fail to anyway and securely will test how an application is not working correctly. So he is a pessimist. So developer concentrate on a single component or features in their product, whereas tester concentrate on an entire system. He observes the system as a whole better than separate parts or components. So these are the functions of developer versus tester. So both developer and the testers are important for doing test for a software product. So there are two different types of testing. One is manual testing and automated testing. So the manual testing is a type of testing in which we do not use any tool to perform the testing operation. In this testing, tester make test cases for the codes, test the software and give the final report about the software. Here time consuming testing because humans do it and there is a chance of human errors. Whereas in automated testing, testing is a type of testing in which we take the help of tools to perform the testing. It is faster than manual testing because it is done with some automation tools. So there is no chance of any human errors. So these are the difference between manual and automation testing. So there are so many software testing tools available in real. So one is HP Quick Test Professionals, Selenium, IBM Rational Functional Tester, Silk Test, Test Complete, Testing Anywhere, Windrunner, LoadRunner, Visual Studio Test Professionals, and VATIR. And the next is, what are the skills required to become a software tester? So this is very important. If you want to become a software tester, you need two different types of skills. One is technical skills and another one non-technical skills. So if you want to have technical skills, you have to concentrate on these skills, that is to develop your non-technical skills. So one is you have to be very well in verbal and written communications. So you have to become a good software tester. Second one, passion. And the third one, you need some knowledge in your technical skills, and you must have an analytical skills, some attitude and productivity. So if you have all these kind of non-technical skills, you will become a good software tester. And the next one, a person with technical skills needs software development life cycle strategies. So he or she has to know what are the different stages of software development life cycle for testing, and he or she must know some technologies in web and mobile applications, and they must know testing tools and techniques, the different automating tools, and also some knowledge in database and SQL. So if you want to become a software tester as a career path, you have to choose it as a career path. So every testing career path has a typical CMMI level. So 5 company will look like following, but will vary from company to company. So they will choose a QA analyst as a freshers and senior QA analyst. They must have 2 to 3 years experience, and quality analyst as a team coordinator with 5 to 6 years experience, and test manager with 8 to 11 years of experience, and senior test manager with 14 to plus experience. So these are the basic needs of software testing. So the next video will we will discuss about the different types of testing levels and the software lifecycle model. Thank you.